Okay guys, day 2, all set up. There is such a mess down here, and there she's stuck to everything. Look at that, it's all stuck. Wow. Okay, let me clean this up, and then I'll be back with trying to decide what to do with this. But I think it is pretty subtle with that sort of wow in the middle. It looks a bit like an eye, doesn't it? But I think I might just leave it and cover it with clear resin, obviously. And yeah, because I do have a few bits and pieces. But I've got some really pretty wispy areas. I do like that. Like that there. Oh my gosh, my nails. Look, 3 days ago, I spilled some tint on my hand, the whole bottle, knocked it with my right hand onto my left hand, and I still can't get rid of the stain. Anywho, okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I decided not to clean anything because I'm going to pour some resin over it again. I'm going to make a mess again, so I might as well not do it. But I have decided to go around and embellish some of the areas, like add a pen, and I already went around with Posca pen, the gold, and just a thin sort of line to see how it looks, and I like how it looks. And then I decided to get some other pens that I have and just go around, and I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know why, but I do. And let's go with this really nice blue. I've got some pens in the shop if you're running out of pens. I want to see what this looks like. These are going to rub off if I don't want it to stay there. I'm just sort of testing to see how it looks in that one corner. This is like a, so you can do that, and then interesting. That blue is too much, I think. I think it's too much. Just water will take it off. I haven't got any handy, so I'm just going to use this to take it off, and I should have used water. Alright. Oh wow. It just stuck to resin because I used alcohol. Oh la la. Okay. Just water next time. Even if you spit on it. That's stuck now and sticky. Well, I guess the resin wasn't ready. Alright, let's go around with this one. A couple of them. Fix that bit there. That's good. It's working out great. Okay, had a little interruption there. Just want to see what it will look like if I go in with this dark colour. Oh. Not bad. Not bad. Don't think I want to put it there. It's too dark. Okay, that's looking great. Just seeing if there's anywhere else that I need to do some, maybe. So many details, and if I was to, like, if I had the time, I would keep going. Look at that. That looks even like a little flower. It's so interesting. Alright, I'm going to leave it. I've got some resin here. I want to wait for this resin to start to set, so I'm going to keep it in there. But I do have my glove on for a reason, and that's because I want to put some of this stuff around the sides here, and then I'm going to put a tape on because it's just so annoying how it leaked. So that's what I'm doing, and this is just going to stick on there and not allow anything to get through, and it's going to come off real easy. So that's all I'm doing, and then I will be back with some resin. Okay, I'm back. I know it looks a little bit different, bear with me. I've put the tape on and I've just got a little bit of yellow citron liquid pigment, and I rubbed it just on my alcohol wipe here, and I just did that. I just went and rubbed it a little bit. It comes on, is not coming off. And then I went around here a bit as well, just to add some more of that yellow. I'm thinking I might go here as well. And because this is so transparent, so all I did was just really just wiped the lid. And with whatever was left there, I just did that. Originally, I was going to use my resin, which has been sitting here for about 40 minutes. And it's just about ready. If I leave it any longer, it'll seize up real quick. And then I'll waste all that. So I don't want to do that. So see how the more I kind of go over, the more yellow that, and this yellow is so bright. So I might actually go with another different one, but I do want to put some of that over here, just a little bit. When it gets on there, it's not coming off. That is never going to come off now. It's just so strong. But I do want to get some pinky and maybe even some of the blue and do the same thing. So I might just, where's the lid? Here it is. Okay, so I've got some turquoise blue. This is a liquid pigment as well. I'm just going to do the same thing. You don't want to put too much in there. And I wanted to go around here with that one. Let's just test it out here a bit. Oh, okay. That one's not that strong. But when I put it here, that might be a different story. Here we go. Yeah, that's nice. So it turns into a bit of a green because I've got yellow under there. However, I do want to go a bit more. This one's not as strong as that yellow. It's so strong, isn't it? Now, I could, like I said, pour some, and some of it is being taken off, but that's all right. We'll leave it there and it will come back. I like that. Let's just put some, just a little bit here, maybe in this corner. I'll see here how it's staining. And over there it didn't want to. Oh, I know, because this is the old resin was already set up, and this here is still a little bit sticky, especially in the corners. That's where I had a lot of that resin in the corners there. That'll have to do for now, but I just wanted some blue there, and maybe some here. Oops, got to be careful now. Now I went in with that on my finger. See, once it's on there, it's on there. So I gotta be careful. All right, so that's nice. A bit more here. Lovely, and that turned green because I've got all that. It's nice. I'm making it really nice and colourful. Okay, let's go over here again. Changed it. Changing it all up. Wow, that's different again. Some here maybe. Wow, okay, that is interesting now. Okay. I wanted to put some pink in here, and I just hope it's not too strong, so we'll see. I'm going to test it somewhere in the corner, like maybe here. Oh no, it's good. Oh, but it's a real different pink, but that's all right. This is going to turn into such a colorful piece. Love stuff like this, and all I'm doing is just rubbing it on like that. It's changing the color a little bit and just adding bits here and there. Like I could just put a drop down here and then dab it like that. I could do that as well. Let's go this way now. Rubbing it back and forth and making sure to leave some of that really nice coral that I got from the copper. So I'll just keep playing like this. So I'm applying this liquid pigment or tint, whatever you want to call it. I'm sort of putting it on and rubbing it off and putting it on, rubbing. And now I'm just using a brush and dipping it into that liquid pigment because I just wanted some extra in certain areas. And the best way to do that is just to have a controlled movement with the brush. Apologize about all the sounds around me, screaming kids, and somebody decided to do the lawns. It always happens to me, but I live across the road from a childcare facility, so it's a beautiful day and they're all outside and playing, and you know, I don't mind. I actually don't even hear it myself, but then I listen to my videos afterwards and I was like, oh, they're screaming kids. It sounds like they're in pain, but no, they're just playing. They're just playing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got a cup of resin, and I don't need a lot, but what I want to do is I want to put in a drop, or even like half a drop if I may, and I'm just going to go around the side here because I don't want a lot of tint. I just want a tiny little bit. I pour it over this, and if it doesn't work, I'll be screwed because it's pretty. Oh, that's good. Just one. See, even that is too much. Half a drop would have been fine. Let's wipe some of that off then, because I want to marry it all together now. I see my resin's getting nice and thick, which is great. It'll change the colors slightly, but it'll sort of bring it all together, and that's the whole idea anyway. Let me just quickly wipe that. I mean, that looks pretty, that looks sort of dark in there, but it's not. Look how transparent that is. Don't know if you can see that, but because it's deep, that's always looks darker where it's deeper. So okay, let's go. I've got a tiny little bit of resin left just in case I want to add some white to this, but that all depends on how I go here. So let's go. So it's given it a little tint, and see how it's changing that slightly into like a purple, and where it's yellow it should turn it slightly into like a bit of a green. Oh, it loves this side, doesn't it? I will spread it. I'll use my silicone tool to spread it. Now, I think that'll be fine. I don't think I need any more white or anything, but let's see. Silicone tool, where are you? I'll get a new one. Nice and clean. Okay, here we go. Oh God, they're all, why are they all like that? I'm gonna make sure that that sticks. And for now, put tape on it. I got a few of these with my order. The little ones, they're smaller than the ones that I usually stock. But they're nice and flexible, but all of them, the handles break. Okay, so I'm speeding this part up for you because I really take a long time spreading the resin everywhere, especially when the canvas is a little bit warped. It's it's really annoying. So that's why I'm speeding it up. I did that for about 10 minutes. So now I'm just adding, as it says, adding some shimmery blue from Resin Glitz and Glam. It's called Starlight Blue, straight from the jar, and just applying it onto certain areas, mainly on the blues, because I want it to resemble a bit of like a shimmery kind of shimmery water. And it does move, but still it ends up looking pretty good in the end. And now just mixed up some pearl white powder pigment. I just wanted to break up some of those sharp kind of edges that color wise. They also moved, obviously, because I was too impatient to wait, but it all ended up looking okay in the end. And I'm glad that I added them, because they just added a new dimension to the whole thing. So I'm glad that I did that. Here she is, you guys. I just brought her outside so that you can see the shimmer. I really like this. It's really, I don't know, it reminds me of spring, and spring is here, so I really like it. I've changed this sort of the essence of it is still there, but it's completely different other than that part there. So I've got some of that blue Glitz and Glam powder. You can see how it's bluish. Let me know what you think. And I forgot to show you the sides. They're pretty wild looking, because it's very textured. That when I took the tape off, the resin was pretty thick, and it leaked pretty thick, but I don't mind that at all. Like, I could shave that off, but I don't want to. I'm just going to leave it like that. I like it. And the back, I've cleaned the back. I've got a few bits and pieces to take off, but otherwise she's done pretty clean. And then brown paper is going to go there. Of course, I'll sign everything here and then on the brown paper as well, just in case. So there you have it. Thank you for watching and for supporting me and my channel and my product. I really appreciate it. And by you watching what I do, it allows me to keep on doing it, because as long as there's interest there, I do have some tricks and tricks of the trade, they say, and some ideas and ways in which I do things. That glare's so annoying, isn't it? So yeah, it just keeps me going, knowing that there's interest out there. So thank you so much for that, and I'll see you again in another video.